I want to talk about confidence today. I want to talk about how confidence can impact you in your business, in your everyday life. I want to talk about why it is that I meet so many people who have a real lack of confidence. They have, they just harbour these negative personal beliefs that are quite damaging. Their behaviour within the business as somebody who potentially isn't that confident is damaging to the team. It's damaging to themselves. It's not moving them in the direction that they really want to go. So, confidence. Can you have confidence in one area of your life and then not in the others? Can you be confident in at home with your family, but then not have any confidence when you go to the workplace? The answer is no. You are who you are. You are either a confident individual or you're not a confident individual. This isn't about being somebody for somebody else. You've got to be authentic in who it is you are. What are your internal beliefs? I'm quite an outbound type of individual. I can be quite bold and garish, and essentially that's who I am. But sometimes that can be deemed as being a facade for somebody who's lacking in confidence in other areas. Do you go to a party and the loudest person there, but actually deep down inside they're probably quite somebody who struggles with personal confidence in certain areas. So the authentic piece is be who you are. Be authentic to yourself. When you're in the workplace, you're who you need to be. When you're at home, you're who you need to be. But it's authentic. It's not a facade. And it's about really, what is that internal dialogue? How do you have a conversation with yourself? When nobody's about and you're on your own, what is it that you tell yourself? What are the conversations you have with yourself in the mirror? I often term this as like that journey towards your ideal self. Who you see and who you are often are two different people. So what is that level of confidence that you need to have, that conversation you have internally to bring it out and actually be the person you need to be? Confidence isn't something that is built from other individuals. Confidence is built internally. You build your confidence. So what's the ways in which we can start to build our confidence, start to feel good about ourselves? Well, here's just a few different ideas. How do you look? How do you dress? One of the things that we have as coaches is the understanding of always being the coach. Simple as that. Always being the coach. So that means for me, if I'm going to go and do a presentation, that or a seminar or a workshop, or talk to a networking group, then I'm going to go into that arena, into that environment as the coach. I'm going to have confidence in terms of how I feel, how I dress, how I look. Be that person that you want to be. Dress. Well, they talk about power dressing. They talk about feeling good about yourself. No, this isn't necessarily that if you're a tradesman that you're going to go to your wearing a suit. That's not what we're saying. But you've got to feel good about yourself. You've got to feel good about how you look, how you feel. So dress. The other one we talk about in Action Coach is IVVMs. Internalization, visualization, verbalization, materialization. These are the conversations, the views, the visions, the thoughts that you have regularly on a daily basis. To become rich, you've got to enrich your life. You've got to have rich thoughts. You've got to think really in terms of what it is that's going to be pushing you forward. It's no point having these negative thoughts about limiting beliefs in that I can't achieve this and I can't do. Go back to dreaming again. Get really focused on what it is you can achieve. What about learning? The more you know, the better you become. The more confidence you'll get in terms of what it is you do. If you're whatever your business, if you're in accounts, real estate, banking, you're a tradesman, you're an electrician, doesn't matter. There is always more to learn, more to develop yourself. So get out there and learn. Actually at our house now, really, we don't watch as much telly as we used to. It used to consume our time. And nowadays, actually, there's more conversations. We sit around the dinner table and we have, a good family conversation. There will be occasions where we'll sit there and just be reading, focusing on our learning, continued professional development. So, get out there and learn more. Health. You know, I come from a background where, you know, fitness and striving to get better and better in terms of personal bests was always a driving factor, but health is a really big area. Go out there, and you know, if you're I have aspirations to go out there and get fit, then do you know what? Go and do those things. Start to get the blood flowing around the body. Start to eat, you know, much more healthy choices. You know, you don't have to knock all of the fun food on the head, but trust me when I say you start to feel more empowered. Sleep for an hour longer a day. You know, we all, for some reason, will probably want to be going to bed really late because we feel we owe ourselves some personal time. Actually, what you owe yourself is this good quality sleep, waking up refreshed, coming into the business place, coming into the work, coming downstairs to the family, but feeling invigorated, awake, not feeling tired during the day. You know, when you start feeling tired, you might as well go to work drunk. You know, get really focused on your health and getting really, you know, up to speed in terms of what it is that you can do to make your lifestyle healthier. What about clubs? Clubs, join in, going out there. I've got a group of guys I go cycling with on a regular basis. And you know what? It's invigorating. It really does inspire. What about a business, a social event with your employees? You know, go out there and get to know them. Do something collaboratively together. So get out there, mix with people, make friends. It builds your confidence no end. And the last one really is it's about fear. You know, one of the biggest knocks that we can have for our confidence is the fact that we're so fearful. We get worried about things that, you know, we probably want to do but are too scared to do them. Well, get a balance between fear and courage. You know, physical and moral courage. Having the physical courage to confront some of the fears that you've got. Having the moral courage to confront some of the issues that you may be, you know, fearful of dealing with. So confidence, real key driver. Start to focus on your confidence, raise it as an issue of yourself, start to get focused. There isn't a quick fix on this. You know, if confidence has been a lifelong issue for you, or if it's been a long issue, or you've been knocked back a few times, it will take time to get to a point where you can start to build your confidence. But trust me when I say, you can build your confidence. Hi. It's been a really, really great session, this one. I think confidence is an area that can just really you know, maximise your personal ability and productiveness and impact on those around you. It's been a good conversation. If you've got any points, anything you'd like to share, then, you know, by all means, as usual, drop them into the comments box and that. Share the video, and we'll catch up at the next vlog. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.